You can expect from season 4 some chemistry changes. You change any ingredients, and it's gonna be different. We're gonna miss CeeLo. Has become, CeeLo and Christina are a brother and a sister, and you can't change the first time around. We all experienced the rise of the show and the success of the show together. So it's gonna be tough, but the great news is that Usher and Shakira are amazing. It's hard to say how it changed. I mean, it's definitely different, and like I said, we'll continue to find out how different and where it goes. There's a camaraderie, instantaneous kind of camaraderie. I actually knew Usher from previous things. We've worked together a couple times, and passed in the hallways and things like that. And I know the guy, and he's a great guy. Shakira's wonderful. Hadn't met her yet, but met her for the first time, and she's fantastic. It's hard to say for sure what it's going to be, but all I know is that so far it's been great. We give them a lot of advice, and I think that the point of the show and the kind of attitude behind the show is positive. So we've been trying to be good hosts and be as informative to them as we possibly can. We don't want them to be at a disadvantage. I mean, we can always play that card on the show on camera, but I think that really at the end of the day, on a human level, we want them to be comfortable and happy and competitive, because that's what makes the show fun. The thing about the show that keeps me excited, I think, is the constant surprise that we experience with seeing all this new talent. There's a lot of talent in the world, and it's nice to know that a lot of the talent gravitates towards auditioning for The Voice. And just when you think the well is dry, and just when you think you haven't, there's not another singer on earth that's going to inspire you, you get surprised because you have somebody show up and blow your minds, and all of a sudden 4 chairs turn around and it's a battle royale again. So I think that's been cool, is just constantly being surprised. That's lucky, because you think it could get stale, but it actually keeps on trucking. There's a lot of talent everywhere. For me to come in here and say that I've got the winner on my team would be kind of silly at this point. I do have an incredibly strong team that I'm very proud of. Perhaps most proud of my team this year, just in the diversity amongst the artists. Do I feel like I could win? Yes, I do. Sometimes people surprise you. There are people that emerge from the darkness that you didn't necessarily see the talent before. You're always surprised. I mean, I'm always willing to admit the fact that somebody will come around who maybe you didn't notice before, and they will challenge you, and they will challenge your team. I mean, that's the beauty of the show, is that there are never any sure things. And as much control as I can exert over the situation, or as much as I think I've got great talent, you can't speak on behalf of the rest of the country. Everybody else is going to have to eventually choose the winner.